Hello, everyone. For those of us who are here, if you're seeing this portion of the video, you are probably watching the replay. Welcome, welcome. Trying to get my lighting right this time. Let's see. I'm gonna tag everyone. To let everyone know that I'm on. I'm gonna try to watch the comments this way too, just to see when everybody's here. When you join, if you will say hello and tell me where you're from, that would be awesome. Let's see. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but as long as everybody can get in. Yay, Penny's here. Turn that off because otherwise we're gonna have an echo. Hello, Penny. Oh, I see. Gail. Hello, Mama. How are you guys this evening? See if I can see comments. Pick the right thing. Add. Oops. Add. All right, where are the comments? The other day I could see comments. Can you guys say something so I can see if I can see the comments? Taylor, if you are on, if you will tag your people. And Penny, if there's some that you had invited, if you'll tag them too, that way they can see. Is that you, Taylor? I can hear you talking. That's hilarious.
Oh, can you?
Yes. But that's okay. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You may have already tagged everybody, but I
Um,
asked
I
Penny to.
think so.
For some reason, I'm not seeing comments tonight. And I know that there's a trick sometimes. And I don't want to. What I can do is I can get on my other device and just turn it down so I don't hear the volume. And then that way I can see the comments. All right, there you go. Yeah, I see you tagged them.
Ashley said she's trying to get on the live.
Okay. Let me see if. Gail asked how you're connected, Taylor. Oh, I hit a button to ask. I was trying to get the comments. I'm sorry, guys. That's funny. We'll wait a few more minutes to let everybody get connected. I see a few of you on here, but I think we're still missing several. So I guess tonight's going to be the night that I can't see the comments. So I'm going to have to try to look at my iPad for the comments. If you guys want to comment as to where you're watching from, see if we have any new people on here. I see Penny said hello. I hope everyone caught that it was Eastern time too. Spring City, Tennessee. Springfield. Awesome. We'll give just a few more minutes. Y'all are gonna laugh, but I went ahead and put my olive necklace on because my daughter's getting married in a couple weeks, and I am wearing fake nails, acrylics, and I never wear them, so I have no idea how to maneuver with them. So I was like, I'm not gonna fumble through putting my necklace on live. So I was like, nope, not gonna do it. So I went ahead and put it on, and then I'm gonna get my olive earrings as well while we wait for hopefully a few more people. Let me make sure nobody else has tried to. Amanda is trying, I think. See, if I hit this add button, I don't know if it does if it adds them to the live or if it. Well, let me hit it and see. Your audience has said it does. Send request. See if that helps Amanda get in there. Oh, maybe we're adding Amanda, but I may be adding her live, so I may have messed up. We'll see. Yep, I did. Sorry, Amanda. I was trying to get you in. And I guess that button isn't right because it puts you in live. We don't want to do that, so. All right, where is everybody? Come on, everybody. If you guys are live, if you'll comment live, if you're one of my VIPs, if you'll comment VIP, or if you're watching later on via replay, if you'll type replay and tag your host so that she'll know that you watched. All right. Oh, okay, there's Amanda. Hey, Amanda. Perfect. Oh, hey, Keely. Your mom's like, should I have Keely go in there and see if she can get comments on there? Because I can't see my comments, so I have to look at the iPad. If you know how to do it. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I pushed all the buttons at the bottom, so I know sometimes it messes up and sometimes it doesn't. You're okay if you're on there. What shows he's watching? But I think if you scroll left, it doesn't do anything either. So, swipe left to read comments. That's what it said, right? Oh, there's a comment. There's a comment. Maybe we just had to swipe left and swipe right. Okay, I can see y'all now. Awesome. So let's get started. So I am Deborah. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm sorry we're a few minutes late, little technical difficulties and trying to give people an opportunity to join. People will probably join along the way as well. Hopefully everyone realized it was Eastern. And no problem if some of you are trying to get people still to join, that's no problem. My name is Deborah, and I joined Park Lane back in February. And the reason that I came on with Park Lane, take my glasses off so you don't see a glare, is that I met someone on a cruise. She was wearing beautiful jewelry, and I was like, "Where did you get that jewelry?" So I asked her. She told me to talk to a friend of mine named Katie, and I was just going to buy some jewelry. And then one thing led to another, and now I'm selling Park Lane jewelry. So I love it. It's been so fun wearing it. I also saw the difference between someone wearing no jewelry and then putting the Park Lane jewelry on, and what a difference it made in the look. I was just truly amazed. So here I am. So I'm married. Been married to my husband for 24 years. We have a 21-year-old daughter that's getting married next month. And then we have a 19-year-old son. So super happy about my family. We have a great family, and I'm glad to be here tonight. Want to thank Taylor for having this show for us so I can help her earn some free jewelry. And hopefully we can get her a $400 shopping spree. And with 2 bookings, we can get her an additional $100 for just $30. So hopefully we can get there, because I know she's got several things on her wish list that she would love to have. So as we are going through this, let's see, who are we trying to get on? Let me see. Let me check the VIP group and see if someone has sent me a request real quick. Yep. Okay, Ashley's asking, Katie's asking. So I'm approving them. They should be able to get in. I just approved Ashley and Katie, so hopefully they will be able to get in. So I'll try to keep watching those comments. So thank you for working on that. So thank you, Taylor, for having the party. Again, we're trying to get her lots of free jewelry. She was sent a travel jewelry box for her as a thank you for having the party for me. And if anyone wants to have a party, we're looking for 2 hostesses that will have a party. I've got an opening next week, and then I've got some in May. So if anybody wants to have a party, if they'll comment party, that will help Taylor get an additional $100 in free jewelry for $30. So, and then I will send you a jewelry box as well, travel jewelry box as a thank you. So if everyone will grab a pen and a piece of paper, first we're going to go over the sale. I want to say Park Lane is a great company. They've got it is high quality, beautiful, high quality fashion jewelry. And so it is 10 to 22% gold plated, electro plated gold. And so all of the metals are cadmium free, lead free, nickel free, and all of the stones are genuine stones. That's what separates us from costume jewelry. That makes Park Lane a step above, and it's beautiful jewelry. And so they also have a 120-day guarantee with their jewelry. If anything happens during that time, they'll replace it free of charge. If anything happens after that, then they will, for $10, replace the piece. So it's a great guarantee so that you can feel confident about the jewelry. Do you guys know if everybody was able to jump in? Was just checking real quick. Just let me know if anybody else was able to join. So we're going to go over the sale. If you weren't able to watch the videos that I sent in the party group, there is an everyday Park Lane sale. And the way it works is, let me get this right. Step 1 is you buy your first 2 least expensive items. Once you do that, which we have a lot of pieces that are $40 and less, you can get those first 2 items. Once you do that, then you unlock possibly 2 things. One is the next 4 items are half price, and that can be any of the items in the catalog, the most expensive ones, whichever you want. So that's a great deal. Then when you do this, When you get to $90, you also unlock any item for $35. So that can be an impressions bracelet. Let me show you an impressions bracelet. These are beautiful bracelets. They are gorgeous. So you can unlock one of those for $35. They have about 10 different colors. This is the silver. This was actually a special buy that they had. So you can't get this color, but there are some other alternates that are beautiful as well. So that's the impression bracelet, one of the great items that you can get for that $35. A couple of the cart unlockers that we recommend for the first two regular price items are these Clio earrings. Look how beautiful. They are absolutely gorgeous. And then these Rue earrings, which we have necklaces that match them as well. They come in gold, silver, rose gold, and hematite. These are the hematite, and they're absolutely gorgeous. And then also the indigo earrings, which are absolutely gorgeous. So those are great cart unlockers. Another of my favorites is the Wee earrings. This comes in a pack of 3, and it has the, this one flipped around. It has the, I juggled it around, the hematite, the gold, and silver, and these are absolutely gorgeous. So that's another great cart unlocker. So you can use those as cart unlockers to do your first 2 items, then 4 half price items. And then additionally, the reason that we ask you to send us the wish list, there's a couple reasons for that. One is we want you to get the best possible deals that you can. Now, there are also deals on top of the everyday deals that they have. So for instance, today they have a, and I'm going to totally get it wrong. Is it a dazzle drop? Drizzle drop. I think it's a dazzle box or something like that. Totally forgot the name, but it is a basically once you order one item, you can get that for $24, I think it was, or $26. It comes with a secret item, which is a special buy. And then in 100 of the boxes, they are putting a free impression bracelet in it. So they always have things like that. They also have right now a special for a mom's necklace. So you can get a mom's necklace. It says mom on it. It's gold. It's really pretty. It's very similar to this one, which is our forever necklace, but it has mom on it. So this is, if you are an animal lover, this is really, really pretty. Whoops, let me try to get it to focus. There you go. Forever. And the one for mom is has mom on it, and it looks just like that. And then they also have another one that's a time and light necklace. I think it's a two-piece necklace in one, and that's a special buy. So all those things are hard for you guys to be able to see on the everyday sales and all that. We want to get you the best deal. So if you will just send me your list, just 5 items, you want to include your ring size, the color you would like, I'll create a cart for you. And that way you get the best deal. I'll send it to you, and then you can decide if you want all of those items, if we want to change those items, or however you want to do it. So if you will send me your wish list by tonight, the first, if when we get at least 5 people, I think we have 3 wish lists now. We need at least 2 more people. It will unlock the drawing for the Gwyneth earrings. Those are absolutely beautiful. And you guys will be in a drawing for that. Look how pretty. Those are the Gwyneth earrings. Very, very pretty. So that will be for those who send me the wish list. So that is the everyday sale. So if you have any questions, just let me know. But we do definitely want to get you the best, the deal that we can. Now, I'm going to show you what we consider a 3-step fashion formula. And what that is basically using what you have and then adding to it so that you can have a beautiful look. Let me make sure that you guys can see that really well. I'm trying to do it without so much light. Hopefully that helps. All right. So this is Miss Judy. Miss Judy is going to show us how we do our 3-step fashion formula. And so what you're going to do first is you're going to take just a plain shirt. It can be a striped shirt, however you want to do it. Just a piece of clothing, what a basic option. Oh no, it's storming. I'm so sorry. Then what you're going to do is you're going to add an article of fashion. The article of fashion can be anything. It can be a cardigan. It can be a jean jacket. It can be a the word just slipped my mind. A blazer. It can be anything that you want, but basically you add that to the outfit. Then what we encourage you to do is take your sleeves and make sure they're 3/4 length sleeves. The reason that we do that is, the reason we recommend that is the wrist is a small portion of your body. So when you expose your wrist, that helps make you look thinner, as does this right here. It draws the eyes down so you appear thinner, and we know we're all thin. So, but it just helps us look even thinner than we already are. So that is really nice. And then what you're going to do is you're going to add your jewelry. So the first piece that I'm going to do is the Trudy necklace. The Trudy necklace comes in silver and it comes in gold. And it's actually 2 necklaces that you can wear separate, which is awesome, because then you can do whatever you want with these. You can mix match, put them with other things. They're great pieces. So we're going to put this on, okay? And then we're going to add our other one over top. And look how pretty that is. You can see it. Looks like Judy moved over just a little bit. Just that right there just really added a lot. And then one of my favorites is the everlasting necklace. This is a very long necklace. For those that like long necklaces, there's little crystals. Let me see if I can get it to turn around. Where's my hand? There it is. Little crystals. They're so pretty. And, some of you like to mix and match, gold and silver. You can always do that. I love mixing and matching, but a lot of people don't. So this is the silver collection altogether. So this is and make sure if you like anything, you write it down because it will get complicated and you'll forget. This is the Trudy necklace. It also comes in gold, which I'm going to show you here. Here's the gold option. And then the everlasting necklace. And then you could do a couple different things with this look. I personally would do 2 different things. I would do the Chantel earrings, which are absolutely gorgeous. These are some of my favorites. And these come in gold and silver. These are absolutely gorgeous. They're a hoop. Okay. And you could also do these, which are the orbits, which I absolutely love as well. They are so pretty. So just, if you want to be simple, a little bit bigger, what they say is if you wear earrings that are at least a quarter in size, it takes their eyes from your hips and brings it to your lips. So I'm good with that, because then they notice you're thin looking, right? So that is that look. So look, what do you guys think? Do you guys like it? Love it? Gotta have it? Then we could also take this away. And then I'm going to put 2 different other ones on, 2 other options that I really like. This one is the Viper necklace, and it comes with a gold and a silver. Okay. So you can do that look. Just something simple if you like to kind of do yeah, I really like that. So that's the Viper, and it comes in a gold and silver together. So you get 2 necklaces for that one. Then another necklace that I really, really like is the Hazy. And this is so pretty. Look how pretty that is. Hopefully you can see that. Move it a little bit closer. And this comes, the hazy necklace comes in hematite. It comes in gold, silver, and it also has matching earrings. So that can really, really add to, add to the look. So this is one of my favorites. Look how pretty. And it's kind of different. So it's not necessarily symmetrical. It's pretty. Very sparkly. And then one of the other ones that we have that's really pretty, if you like crosses, this is our, I'm pretty sure it's called the Grace, and I've somehow got it. There we go. I believe this is called the Grace necklace. And you can add this one if you wanted to. So you can really do so many different things with these. So you have a lot of options. Now, for anyone who wants to mix and match, we could let's do pearls. Some people aren't fans of mixing this kind of look with pearls, but if you like pearls, why not? Who says you can't, right? Different, but it's your option, so you can wear what you want. And that's the beauty of jewelry is you wear what you like. It makes you feel pretty. It makes you feel better. It makes you carry yourself with more confidence. These are one of my favorite earrings. These are cutesy. They also have a ring that matches that's really pretty. I don't have that ring, but you can wear them either this going out or this going in. So it's nice. You can kind of flip them to whichever way you like to wear them, but those are really, really pretty. Those are the crest. I may have said cutesy, but I meant crest. And those come in gold, silver, and rose gold. Oh no, your lights are flickering. Oh, your daughter loves the pearls. Okay, well, let me show you this. This is a, I don't know how old your daughter is, Amanda, but this is a great set. This is the Wren, and it comes with these three. So it comes with this pearl hoops, which are, I love wearing these. Very, simple, dainty. Comes with the gold. If you can kind of see, they're real pretty. And then these little crystal studs. So she may love, that's a good option, especially if she has, those would probably be perfect for her. So they're really, really pretty. There are definitely a couple pearl options. Another one is, which she may even like this. This necklace would be pretty on her, a 10-year-old, the Brinley. That's a one that I had showed you a minute ago. That would be a really pretty. Now, the other thing that I really love about Park Lane is you can do so many things, like I said. They have simple jewelry. They have jewelry that just kind of makes you, elevates you just a little bit. Some that stands out. Let me show you this one piece that really stands out. And I totally forgot the name because I forgot to look it up. But this necklace looks like it would be super, super heavy, doesn't it? But it's so pretty. Look how classy that is. If you were going to like a night out with your husband or night out with friends or something like that, it is so light. And I totally forgot the name of it, and I'm so sorry. But it is super, super pretty. So that's a great option. Now, bracelets. Totally forgot about bracelets. Let's talk a few minutes, and I know that we're almost at 8:30, but we kind of started late. So if you guys don't mind to give me a few more minutes of grace, I'll show you some really awesome bracelet options. This is one of my favorite. This is the Embraceable bracelet. It comes in gold and silver. It's a stretch bracelet, which is perfect. And I have really, really big wrists. but look how much room I still have. So that's a really, really pretty bracelet. And then, trying to think of the other one. This is the Serena. This is a really pretty bracelet. It's also a stretch bracelet. And let me see if I can get that to. And to me, it kind of reminds me of the hazy, but it's actually individual things that go together. And you could also, put that together. How pretty. Those are some of my favorites. And then one of the good, like when you hit $90 that I was telling you about, one of the good ones to get is the chiffon bracelet. Now these are genuine mother of pearls. And look how pretty. That's a great $35 item, as well as the impression bracelets, which are a great $35 items. There was another one I wanted to show you, which is Lush. This comes in purple and pink. Look how pretty. It is absolutely gorgeous. This is another great item for your $35 item as well. At the leadership conference, that's awesome. You guys will be looking so pretty. Make sure you tell them my name, or tell them to have parties or something. You tell them this jewelry is beautiful, and you guys everybody's going to be amazed at how beautiful you guys look. This is a tiger eye, and this also comes in a like a pearl. It kind of looks like a pearl with some color in it. This is a nice casual. It could be casual or dressy. It's got some crystals in the circle right there. It's really pretty. That's a fun one to wear as well. Kind of goes well with my outfit today. It's just a really, really pretty bracelet. So, I've shown you guys a lot of stuff today. We did the 3-step fashion formula. We talked about the sale. We talked about the wish list. When we get to 5 orders, we will also do the drawing for the Lovey bracelet. This is another beautiful one. This is another stretch bracelet. It's tri-colored, which is beautiful. And then the heart is with Pave crystal. If I can get it to focus. Good night. Good night. Bye, Keely. I'll see you later. If I can try to. I don't think it's going to focus. I still need to get a focus thing, but you can't really appreciate how. Oh, there we go. You might be able to see it now. But this is so pretty. So that will be the drawing for when we get to 5 orders. If you want to host a party, make sure you comment party. You can also, if you're doing the replay, you can also contact me or contact Taylor. If you're interested, that will get her that $100, additional $100 for $30. And then you will get that travel size jewelry box. I appreciate you guys joining me tonight. I want to be mindful of your time. I know in some places it's storming, so I hope you guys are safe, but hope you guys enjoy your jewelry. Send those wish lists to me and I'll get those carts back to you, and then just let me know if you have any questions. I'll be glad to help. I'll see y'all later. Bye.